Hi guys, welcome to Fit to Go with Molly. Today I'm jumping on to show you how you can get some movement in your day with as little as 10 minutes a day. And the reason I want to encourage you to do this, especially for you guys who are beginners, who are not used to having exercise as a habit, 10 minutes a day is a really great place to start. Starting off with small habits and building on them is the way to go. So, here's a 10-minute low impact walking workout for you. And before we get started, I want you to kind of check in and just take a quick assessment on how you're feeling. How's your mood? How's your energy? Because I want to come back 10 minutes from now and check in again on how's your mood and how's your energy. Because I'm willing to bet that this 10-minute low impact walking workout is going to elevate your mood and elevate your energy. And that's just one of the long list of benefits that movement and exercise gives for you. So, without any further ado, come on up out of your chair. This is another thing to keep in mind. Turn on your own tunes, guys. Blast your own music. I'm going to start. I'm going to start my watch so I can keep track of the time and keep you just to 10 minutes of a low impact movement because I want to show you. Here we go. We're going to start walking. I want to prove to you that just 10 minutes of low impact moving does so much for you at the biological cellular level as well as for your mental health. So you are going to get some cardiovascular benefit from this. Your joints are going to be lubricated, so your mobility is going to be better. You're going to be even challenging your balance, and you're going to be sending blood flow to the heart and to the brain. So many benefits. And all that sitting that we all do too much of, we need to combat against the sitting because it's so bad for your health. So just getting up and doing this low impact movement for 10 minutes throughout the day or once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, if you can, will make all the world of difference. But again, for you guys who are just starting off to any kind of exercise, shoot for one 10-minute session and you build from there because I really believe that tiny habits are your road to success. So I'm just pumping my arms here and moving my feet as if I'm walking down the street. I am going to take you through some different movements because one of the benefits of being indoors walking is you can get a little bit more cross training very easily. So let's do that. Let's kick our heels behind us. Kicking your heels back, I'm pumping my arms. So now I'm stretching my quads and I am pumping those hamstrings. So I'm working the muscles a little differently from just the walk. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're getting a little balance here because you're stabilizing from one leg to the other. So that breathing is really important. Another thing I want to have you think about is your posture, because your posture tends to go south if you're not thinking about it. So we need to think about our posture, and that's just keeping our shoulders back. Think about pulling your ears back over your shoulders. I don't want you looking up, looking straight ahead, keeping some space under your neck, but keeping things pulled back. Go back to your walking here. Okay, how's that heart rate? Can you feel that it's elevating a little bit? Keep it going. So that posture is important. Breathing is important. Things to think about when you're exercising. Another thing to think about is your core engaged. So rather than just mindlessly not thinking about the core, if you just put a little bit of attention on that core, pulling those abdominal muscles, it's going to help support that lower back and you're going to get some extra bonus toning your core. Okay, let's go side to side. Side movements. Now we're working those lateral muscles that take us side to side, which are really important for balance. So working the connective tissue at the ankle, the knees, and the hips. Who knew so much could be going on with these simple moves? But as a trainer, I'm always moving my clients through all different directions, trying to build as much symmetry within the muscles as possible. So we move in all the different directions, okay? So keep it here. Another 10 seconds or so, and we're going to go back to our walk in place, and I'll give you some different moves that are going to keep us cross-training. Good. 3, 2, 1, right here. So another thing to think about, Hydration. I always want to encourage you to keep a water bottle close by and hydrate throughout the day. So important for your joints, your muscles, your brain. Your hydration affects basically all the way everything functions in our bodies. Just like you need to keep oil in your car, we need to keep the water in the body. So don't underestimate the power of being hydrated. And if you're thirsty, you kind of pass that hydrated window. So try to sip throughout water throughout the day. It also has another bonus. It gets you up and walking to the bathroom. So you're going to get more movement in your body, in your day. All right, let's try another move. Let's do some front kicks. Front kicks. This is going to, again, you got some balance going on here, and we're stretching out the lower back, little stretch through the hamstrings. So the back of the body as we kick those feet forward. Kick them up as high as you want. You can keep it here. You can try to kick it up a little higher if that feels okay for you. And then lastly, the last challenge is bring your hands out and try to get your foot up as high as your hand. You're still maintaining that good posture. But if that's too challenging, just kick that foot out in front and keep it right here. Breathe. You guys are doing awesome. Look at, we're halfway through. We're past halfway through. So it doesn't take a lot of time. All right. I want you to come back to that jogging in place. Jogging in place. We're keeping it here. Adding on different movements, All right. I'm going to have you guys travel forward and backwards with this same jog. So take it forward. Yes, just use your space, whatever space you have. Maybe I'm using the length of a yoga mat. As I said, all you need is the space of a yoga mat, and I'm going to stick to that promise. If you have more space than a yoga mat, feel free to march around the room in different directions. I'm going to take it this way. Take it on an angle, take it back. Okay, take it to the other side on an angle. Take it back. Then keeping this low impact, take it forward. Take it back. Take it forward again. And take it back. All right. Now, new move. You're going to step out and step in. Step out to the side and step in. It's like I'm stepping out of a circle and back into the circle. And you're probably dominating with one of your legs, the dominating side of your body. So for me, it's that right leg. So in a minute here, I'm going to switch to my left leg. So you can take this really slow, or you can put kind of a little bit more fluidity into it if it feels good. But you're stepping, we're using those lateral muscles again, moving our feet in different directions. Now, back into your ring, step out with the other leg, the non-dominating leg. Feels a little less fluid, a little less coordinated. So we want to challenge that non-dominating side. Keep stepping. If you want to speed it up, or keep it nice and steady right here. I just have my elbows bent, hands by my side, pumping those arms, feeling that heart rate elevate. Just a little over 2 minutes to go here, guys. Come back right here. Now I'm going to take this into a little bit bigger of a dynamic move after this walking in place here. We're going to take up the knees high and one hand up over the shoulder. So it's going to look like this. One knee up and the opposite hand up. Bring it down. One knee up and the opposite arm up. Take it slow. Once you got this move figured out, think about making it bigger. Maybe you want to speed it up. I notice what I'm landing with my feet pretty wide apart. I am not keeping my feet really close to each other here. I want to have a little more stability, so I'm taking it big and wide. Reach. So this is great for stretching those obliques, opening up the hips and that lower back, opening up the lats and the shoulders. So much going on here. It's a big, low impact movement. That core is working. You're making your hips stronger here. Lot going on. Reach, 2, and last one. Back to our walking in place. Here we go. We're down to 1 minute and 10 seconds, you guys. Keep it here. I'm going to have you guys move side to side. 2 steps. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. If you want to make this more intense, move your arms up and down. If you want to make it less intense, put your hands on your hips. Just let your hands ride it out. You decide. But again, I want some low impact, easy movement here, moving in all different directions. We're going to come back to the middle here and do those kickbacks for me again. Again, stretching the quads, warming up those hamstrings. Nice job, guys. Keep it here. We're finishing up our 10 minutes here. You got about 10 seconds left of this move. Again, your hands can hang here right on your hips, or you can move your hands around. Push your hands up and down if you're looking to get your heart rate up even higher. All right, and finish. Back to our center moving here. Keep it right here. Walking down the street without even leaving our yoga mats. Getting in an awesome 10-minute movement. We are done. Now, I'm betting that heart rate is high. You're huffing and puffing a little bit. So we want to bring that heart rate down. So just step in place really slow, nice and easy, or walk around slowly in your space, sipping on some water, bringing that heart rate down. Now, I want you to tune into, how do you feel? Do you feel a little more energized? Do you feel a little lighter, a little happier, a little more mobile? So many things going on inside at the cellular level you're not even aware of. But in terms of your mood and your energy, you can tune into that right away. So that's it, guys. 10 minutes. Sneak this in. If it's raining out and you need to get your steps in, commit to it. Commit to it. Put it in your schedule. Write it down in ink and commit to it. Where am I going to put in my 10-minute workout? Start off with 10 minutes. Slowly build. Whew, feels good. All right. So you guys, thank you for being here with me today. If you like this kind of content, subscribe. I'll be dropping in more content every week. Again, this channel is for people who are over the age of 50, entering into exercise, or if you're an intermediate or advanced exercise, you can get something out of this channel as well. Anyway, stay moving every single day, and we'll see you in the next workout.